Man, oh man, we have. I love this. It feels. I don't know about you guys. Does it feel like we're talking about trades more than usual to start the season? Maybe I don't know. I should probably look into the data on this, but I don't know. It just feels like we're talking trades. Hey, but listen, I got no problem with that, dude. I got no problem with that. So the New York Rangers have made a pretty big move, in my opinion. Like this, it's not a. I mean, they literally traded their captain that's getting paid like $8 million. So, yeah, that's a big move in my opinion. And they signed Igor Shesterkin, which, I mean, that's a pretty sick move. But they still have cap space, dude. This team still has cap space. Their current cap space is $7 million. That couldn't be, I mean, according to Puckpedia, that doesn't mean that's completely accurate. Like, I could be missing something there. But they certainly do have cap space. I think one said that about $11 million in general. So this team is absolute. Now we have a report from The Athletic. I'll put it up on the screen here. That is showing that they are not done making moves. Like, it's honestly crazy. Like, I just wanted to touch on New York Rangers again. Like, maybe I've been posting a little bit too much on them, but this is exciting stuff. You got to give them credit. Now, I'm not sure if it's smart necessarily, because, like, it could be questionable at best because, maybe it isn't that smart to make panic moves. Like, they're not a terrible team. Like, they actually got a lot of points last year. And just because you're struggling this year, like, is it really smart to make all these moves? I don't know, but listen, it's great theater. It's absolutely great theater. Now, The Athletic did mention the name of Provorov. Now, I am a big fan of this player, in my opinion. Obviously, he isn't the first guy that you want out on the ice in any one situation, and what I mean by that is he's not like a superstar offensively, so he's going to struggle a little bit there. But he is the definition, in my opinion, of like a minute-munching type defenseman. He has been in trade rumors literally all season. I've made about 4 videos on him already, and now the New York Rangers are knocking at this door, and honestly, it makes sense. Whether you like Jacob Trouba or not, the fact that the Rangers got rid of him, they are worse today because of that. Like, you have to understand that. They're not better without him. Now, is he worth $8 million? Yeesh, probably not. I will concede that point. He's probably not worth $8 million. However, he still was a decent second pair type defenseman. Like, he wasn't complete trash, right? I don't know. I just wanted to cover that because, like, a lot of people are talking like this guy is just like the worst defenseman of all time. And I'm like, okay, that's obviously just not true. Now, I like Provorov a lot more. Like, if you look at Provorov's time on ice, a lot of NHL coaches really trust him on the ice. So that is a good indication. I'll put his average time on ice up on the screen so you guys can see it. Like, he is a guy that is trusted to get out there in serious situations, right? Now, I don't know if you guys saw the report in the Hockey News. I'll find the article and I'll put it up right here. But also, there was players in the league, obviously no names, although I would like to see names. I love this drama stuff. And there was players that were legitimately like pretty pissed about what happened there. Yeah, I mean, essentially New York just bullied him out of the league or out of their team, not the league, but like they straight up were just like, buddy, you're done or we're going to put you on waivers. Now, obviously that is going to bother a lot of players, but it's a business. Like, I understand how the players and why this report coming out, that players are bothered by it. I understand that, but like, come on, it just is what it is. Like, of course, it's a business. I also kind of find it hilarious that he didn't want to even move from the New York Rangers, and he literally moved the furthest possible way from any team to Anaheim Ducks. Maybe Vancouver's further? I don't know, but that is pretty funny. Now, to talk about Brady Tkachuk for a second, obviously to the Rangers wasn't entirely true, at least according to some people, whatever. I made a video on it where I was like, I don't think it's completely untrue, but whatever. Now, I don't know, man. Like, listen, Brady Kachuka's probably getting traded too eventually. Like, they were pissed about it, but Elliot Friedman is coming out now and saying that, expect his name to keep on showing up. So keep an eye on that. I'm not saying he's going to go to the Rangers, but again, the Rangers are a team that is clearly obsessed with making moves. So, I mean, I wouldn't doubt that could be possibly happen anyway. And now on Sportsnet, they were saying that it's possible that Trouba could get flipped at the deadline, which is another interesting thing that I saw a report today, which is like, man, this is just, I don't know what to say. Like, this is just kind of crazy to happen like this early in the season anyway. Now, another thing about Trouba, actually, James Myrtle was in The Athletic as well, and he wrote an article today or it was today or yesterday. He was talking about essentially, I mean, the Anaheim Ducks have an insane amount of cap. It's like $20 million they have in cap space. Just insanity. So now you might say, yes, he has a lot of salary and not a lot of teams want to take that on, but Jacob Trouba isn't that bad, right? Like, he is more of like a second pairing type defenseman, right? So could they not, trade him to a contender, retain 50% salary? They could get a lot for him too. Don't forget that. They could get a lot for Jacob Trouba if they are willing to retain salary. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on the New York Rangers. The Anaheim Ducks are clearly not done. They have tons and tons and tons of cap space, still not a competitive team, so we're going to want to keep an eye on them. I'm going to leave this video here. I just want to talk again about this rash of trade rumors and how clearly the New York Rangers are not done, and Anaheim, by the way. And also Pittsburgh is another team I'm going to be keeping my eye on as well. Anyways, I just wanted to make a video on that. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, I would appreciate it. And make sure to tell me why I'm wrong and tell me why I'm right as well. Drop your opinions below. And have a great day, guys. Goodbye.